Did you know that you can read someone's body language and facial expressions and be able to understand people a lot better? Because a lot in science says that 85% of us is we speak through body language, while the other percent is verbal communication, being 20%. So, if you can learn to read someone's facial and body expressions, you can read people a lot better.
I don't claim to be the creator, but I'm a savior. I take the strange variables of human life and make something out of the crazy quilt that saves me.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Alex Dorfman. I hope you're having a beautiful, amazing, wonderful Friday today. And today we are talking about how you can read people's body language to better gauge a situation. So, in order to gauge someone's body language and facial expressions is by understanding how they normally are in, well, essentially their base form, like what they normally body language is like and when they're normally look like when they're relaxed, and also understanding the person, and so that way you can better understand the situation that they're in and what made them feel like that way. Did you know that your posture can actually affect the way you feel? So if you're slouching, your head's hung low, and you're closed off, you feel like you're in a box, you don't feel the greatest, and you usually do that when you're not feeling good. And then when you're feeling more confident, you want to feel more confidence in general, walking with your arms out, head up, back straight. It's good for your neck, it's good for your back, and it'll just help you feel a lot better, because when you walk that way, you feel a certain way. A lot about how we express ourselves is through body language, like I said. So when you walk straight and keep your head up, and you take up a bit more space than usual, you feel free. You don't feel restrained to being closed off and insecure. You'll feel more open talking to people, and plus that also shows other people that, hey, this person is not closed off, so maybe it would be okay if I communicate with them. And sometimes that's okay. Some people don't want to communicate, but it's good to have a normal amount of socializing for every person. Also, if someone crosses their arms, it could be either that they're like upset, they're angry, or that they're cold. If you see them shiver, it's a good indication that they're probably cold. But also, just reading people's emotions can help you avoid people you don't want anymore in your life, especially like toxic people, because their body language speaks a lot for them, a lot more than their words are. See, remember, words are cheap, but action is meaningful. So the only time you can make words meaningful is when you put action with it. And so a lot of these people, they're closed off, they're insecure, and sometimes they don't want to socialize because maybe they're uncomfortable. Maybe they're introverts slash ambiverts, and I'm gonna make a video on that in the future. But stuff like that, there's a lot that lead into body language. But like someone who's not really big in social situations won't be open to talking to other people if they're usually not like that or know anyone there, except for ambiverts. But like I said, it's gonna be a different video. So, but yeah, so there's discomfort. Also, your feet can say a lot too. So if your feet shifting one way and one point towards the person, that means like you're interested, but you have to be somewhere. Both feet facing forward means you're fully engaged in the conversation. Stuff like your face, even like the way you smile. If it's all the way, like there's muscles right here and right here, when you stretch, it's a genuine smile. And then there's the fake smile or a forced smile, and it's way different. The muscles don't contract as much. So body language, facial readings are really important to learn. Did you know that there's two base modes psychology-wise that is for humans, which is physiological comfort and physiological discomfort? So right now I am in physiological comfort, and because I'm used to this, I've done it for a bit, but someone who's new to it might not be as used to it. So a lot of times you can tell if like someone's like angry, they'll get like marks right here and shit like that. Like you'll see it, their face like take a certain expression. And a lot of times you can read a lot of people a lot better and avoid certain situations if you want to by just reading people's body language and facial expressions. Also, another way to tell if someone's comfortable is their lips are usually more out, whereas someone who's nervous, their lips are more, pressed together, closed, and that means that they're uncomfortable with either what you said, the situation, or if they're comfortable, maybe it's environments that they're used to. Just being around different kind of change, being around change all the time is really good. But yeah, so that's all I have for y'all. So stay legendary, stay beautiful. I'll see you on the next adventure.